Right, there we go. We are live. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going, Moojin? I am. Yep, I'm going to start up a brand new game. Let's check it out. We're going to try some of the world modifiers. We're definitely going to randomize nodes and just see what's up. Okay, so don't need that. Let's make sure we got it on the right properties. Yeah, we'll put it there. Okay. Then Satisfactory. Ooh, nice. That's nice. Would you look at that? Turbo fuel. Interesting. Do you now have the ability to make the text different sizes? Let's find out. Okay, let's... No, shit, wrong button. Possibly. That's why I'm wearing plastic underwear. Alright, let's try this again. Confirm. No underdesk cam today. Alright, what are we doing here? Mark 2 is what it was, okay. 3. Yeah, skip the onboarding process. Game modes. Cannot be edited after a season's created. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you can set... Alright. Random, basic resource, advanced resource. Okay, increased iron, coal, copper, caterium, and limestone. Or increased quartz, sulfur, bauxite, salmon, uranium. Or increased oil, coal, and sulfur. Ooh. You know, let's do advanced resource rich and see how it changes things. Gecko GT, what's happening? How you doing, brother? It will, but it keeps it around, lets me marinate. No. Yo, Drew, what's happening? I don't know. We're going to see. The new loading screen looks pretty nice, though. Alright, we're going to set mostly pure for that. But if we're going to do this, do we want to double costs? Since we're setting mostly pure nodes, double the costs? I wish we could do like 1.5. That'd be nice. We're going to set them on default. Oh, recipe costs you can increase. So let's punch that up a little. Yeah. 100 times the cost? Nah. Ooh, but if I'd play with that multiplier, my spreadsheet's not going to be accurate. So we're going to leave all that the same. All right. All right. So that should be it. I don't want to start. I want to start in the northern forest, though. Yeah, that's where I want to start. Northern forest. Okay. Yeah, chicken. That's it. 100 times the cost, Muujin. You can go fuck right off. Alright. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright. Starting me in the northern desert. Okay. So. Let's go. Oh, you pick faster. I gotta build my hub first. Well, first I gotta just grab some stuff. Let's find out. Oh, there's a little puddle. Whoops. Ouch. Okay. I might have gotten a little ahead of myself with the uh, jumping, or with the gathering of materials. Because now I don't know how to get back up there. Yeah, I definitely can't. Not with this. Ouchie. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? I think we're just going to have to respawn. Come back. That sucks. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I do got the death crate. Yep. Still got the. Well, is it going to be way down? Or will it be up top? Let's find out. Nope, it's gonna be over. Yeah, it's gonna be down there. So I can't get that death crate until I get better jumpity jumps. Okay. Better uppity ups.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods
Alright.
for improving fixed
I gotta
production line
find
efficiency.
iron.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Over here. A bunch of them. Alright. Or several. Anyway. Difficulty multiplier. Yep. And I didn't change it. Left it as is. Alright, so here we've got some iron. Miner. Oh, all my portable miners are on my body, though. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to restart this whole playthrough. Alright, so... delete that session. Okay, new game. Haven't started ever in the Rocky Desert. So we're going to try that one. Game modes. Alright. So we are going to push the resource costs. We're going to set that mostly pure. Yeah, we're still gonna put it at 1 for now. But I won't be able to tweak it. Not 10 times. Metal Gamer Geek, what's happening? How you doing? We are gonna push to 1.25 though. All right. Start game. What's happening, MGG? How you doing? All right, here we are, starting in the desert.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and
There's
surviving
a bunch
does
of
not
these
count
barrel
as a
nuts
valid
around
field
here.
test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later
Okay,
use.
there's a Mercer sphere, but it's guarded by one of those fuckers. All right. Can I get in there and kill it before it kills me? Let's find out. Yes. Aha!
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear
Oh, that
where
is
on the
fun
fauna
stuff.
spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Oh, I will, Ada. Oh, I will. There's some bacon.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient
All right,
data to determine
iron.
exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later
Yeah, it
use.
does. Ooh, those are pretty far apart still, but what about copper? Okay, what about limestone? We got limestone real close, but nothing else. Wow, that's the only limestone anywhere near us, though. Okay. So, yeah, if we come over here to the limestone. Oh, we got quartz. Yeah, there's some quartz, too. Another one of those little bugs. Or another hatcher, yeah. Let's go kill it. Kill it dead! Yeah! I even punched it. Alright, let's get this quartz out of the way. Double tap,
Unknown
what's
crystalline
happening?
mineral collected.
How you doing?
This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
There we go. Okay. So here's the limestone I found. So now from here, what are we looking at for iron? Okay, we got one right over there. And a couple out that way. What about copper? I do have some copper right there, pretty close. Iron there. Yeah, we can make this work. Ooh, Summer's Loop up there. Oh, and we got coal right here? Alright. Yeah, this is a nice spot. We can work with this. Some of them do look like that in the desert. MGG, yeah. I think I've seen that setup in other biomes too, though. I think it's just an alternative setup for the Mercer spheres. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna come over this way. Oh, that's how you get to the... Where's that iron? Right over there, okay. Is it in the... I really hope it's not in the gas. But it looks like it might be. Maybe not. Nope, here we go. And it's pure. Okay, but I do have enough to build the hub. Fuck it, let's kill this guy. Oh, slug. Oh, and we got a Mercer sphere out there. Okay, that's cool.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, yeah, I think dropping the hub out here will be fine for now. Oh, look, what do we got here? Bauxite. Okay. And Caterium right over there? Yeah, look at that. Damn. Alright.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yep, sure thing, Ada. We'll get right on that. Can I get up there with the hub? Probably at some point. But for now, we just gotta get it down. So let's come over here, drop it by the iron. We got quartz, right? Yeah, quartz. Okay. So yeah, kick it out here. The hub. I've built the hub. Alright, so in here we're dropping the Mercer sphere, dropping the slug, drop the bauxite, definitely don't need that yet. Drop the animal remains. Okay. I think that should do it. Alright. Damn it. Drop a miner there. Drop a miner there. And then I need concrete too, right over here. Give me a little more bacon. Ooh, we got one of those guys right there. Okay, now mine the limestone. So now I gotta build my space elevator. And for that, I'm needing, yeah, okay. Bunch of stuffs. Okay, what about logistics? I can do belts, but okay. So let's go ahead and make some iron ingots. Turn those into iron rods. And we'll make some concrete here in a second. Here, drop off more of the animal parts. Okay. Alright, I got the miner. So now let's drop an actual miner on it. Yeah. There's the biomass burners. Ooh, I don't have any fuel for them. Okay, I gotta go find myself some fuel before we do anything else. Haven't found any paleberries yet, so can't make friends with that doggo. Now we can concentrate on getting this up and going. Wire too long, okay. So what are we getting out of this? 100, no, 60 minute. Okay, because we only got that. All right. But we can set up 2 smelters, right? Yeah, I got enough for 2. Yeah, we're just gonna drop them like that. There we go. And I don't have any splitters or lifters. I gotta pick a recipe, damn it. There we go. I'll drop another miner. There we go. This needs to be making iron plates. Oh, I increased the costs. Yep, alright. Oh, but I can daisy chain them now. Why can't I? Oh, it's got to be unlockable in the MAM is what. That's how, okay, it's got to be something you got to unlock in the MAM, I guess. Okay. That requires 4. The miner requires 4. And what does the miner require? 5. That's 5, 10, 18. That'd be 22. So we'd still be good. Yeah, alright. That make concrete. Well, we also come over here. Throw some of that in there. We're gonna add the leaves to that. Okay. So now I got concrete going. I've got alright, space elevator requires wire, so I gotta get copper going too. Okay. Where's my copper nodes? Where my copper at? Over that way. Alright, here's more coal. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me. I wonder if I could do that if I gotta. Here, let me do a quick save here, MGG. And then we'll, see if I can update. Let's see here. Server manager. It looks like I gotta go on to the server site. Sorry, MGG. Alright. Gotta come kill this thing. There we go. Here's the copper. No worries, MGG. Yeah, I will get it updated when I can today. So the hub's over that way. So we're going to drop down a miner. There. Okay, that wired up. Missing materials. Okay, yep. Alright. That should be enough iron plate. Sure, keep up my biomass gathering. Because you know we gonna need that. Alright, so snap that there. Okay, now, yeah. Bring this in, what, over here, maybe, huh? Here a little. Drop another constructor down. Set it to making wire. We do got copper headed this way, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, refill my biofuel reactors. Okay, we got animal pieces. And that's that. Okay. So now, where am I looking with the space elevator? Okay, I need 500. Ooh, okay. So, yeah. Just gotta let them run. We're not even working there yet, so let's come over here and get this Summers loop. Got it.
The Summers Loop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Well, thank goodness she hosted that search. There's more limestone. There's the Caterium. Okay, yeah. Alright, I've got to try and find me some pale berries. So I can start recruiting doggos. Oh, cave. There's definitely going to be spiders in there. Go. Let's see where we're at here. Ah, son of a bitch. Forgot about that. Gotta be a smelter first and then the constructor. Okay, that's better. One of my power grids blew. Ah, missing cable. I'm gonna make a little bit more. Oh, one. That's all I had. All right. Okay, then I'm gonna need more cable. Means I'm gonna need more wire, which means I'm gonna need more copper ingots. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Smelter, barely know her. Okay. Now. Let's try and throw this. There we go. Okay. Only got a capacity of 40, but so we're pretty much right at capacity. Make a bit more concrete here. Alright. There's the concrete. So. Well, right there for the space elevator, maybe. Okay, I gotta switch that over. Start making iron rods. I come over here. More iron rods myself. Do do do. Tink 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 tink. We'll be turning all of them into iron rods. And while that's happening, I'm going to take a bathroom break. All right. So now, everything low, yeah. Okay, so space elevator. Oh, I need 1,500 wire. Dear God. I'm gonna take those ingots. We're gonna go tink out some wire. Oh, that's right. I've got these tiers I can unlock. Okay.
Milestone reached.
There we
Several
go.
new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important
Well, we
mission.
don't want distractions. That would be terrible. Getting close to the pod coming back. $20. All right. And boom. Launched.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the
Okay.
productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people
Yo,
relying
what's
on
going
you.
on?
The
How
sea
you
is
doing
made of
today?
billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
Can you hear me,
Breathe
Mountain?
out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Okay.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now, sir?
I can hear you. Yep.
Most excellent. How you living?
Doing good. How about you, man?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Man. Sorry, we got
Yeah, no
nuggets,
worries.
some stuffed animals, and it came with like 5 like plush chicken nuggets and a plush chicken nugget holder,
Yeah. Okay.
and she wants all of them, and Dude
Well,
gets a
yeah.
couple of these.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm talking. Yeah, I did. Sorry, talking to Becca. What's new in the update? What they do?
Well, they've got you could randomize nodes when you start the game. I started up a new save. There are also difficulty multipliers, so you could make research require more or less of resources. You can also, when you randomize the nodes, you can pick to skew them one way or the other. You've got
Oh, Riri.
yeah, 4 different choices: regular or default, basic, which skews more towards iron, copper, that sort of stuff. Advanced, which skews more towards uranium, SAM, that sort of stuff. And petroleum based, which skews more towards oil and coal and that stuff.
So wait, Becca was talking to me. You can randomize the nodes on the map?
Yep. Yes, you may. Yes, you can, sir.
Wow.
So yeah, I started a new playthrough with random nodes and skewed towards advanced.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because I'm not quite sure how much of a skew it is. Yep. Lord of Sid, what's happening? How you doing? So they made a complex game even more complicated? Yes, indeed. And then I believe it's probably unlockable in the MAM, but supposedly there's daisy chaining now.
What do you mean?
And like you can wire machines to each other. So like each constructor will have two connections instead of one. And so you can run a wire in and then just wire constructor to constructor to constructor.
Right on.
So, yeah. That's what they added. And weather. But I have not seen any of that yet. Yeah. Yeah.
Weather.
Weather, yeah. Supposedly like rainstorms and whatnot.
Interesting. Weather.
So, yep. Supposedly, anyway.
Supposedly.
I have not seen any weather yet, but I did start in the desert, so it might be biome specific. They also they added in liquid trucks as well as liquid train cars. And truck pathing is now the path you assemble it like a conveyor belt.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. You don't actually have to drive the route. So some more iron plates. Okay, I won't send. No, tell McDonald's. You got it.
I'm telling McDonald's. What am I telling McDonald's?
That's a lot of steps to make chicken nuggets. Sin says.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, I guess he is not wrong. That is true. so that should be good. This is too big. Let's do one more. We gotta redo this. Damn it. I went too big. That's never happened before. Just, I'm shocked. There we go, okay. Now I gotta refill my biomass burners. And I gotta go get more biomass, too. Yep, I'm getting low. Okay, we're gonna come back over here and start this making plates again. I'm actually gonna go this way to get more biomass. I've not been this way along the water. Indestructible, what's happening? Alright, Sin, have a good day as well. Yes, make sure you eat up afterwards. Yes.
Yes, that. Very important. Who are we talking to?
Sin's going to donate some plasma.
You ever... I had an interesting experience recently. I heard a story from someone that was at the same time one of the stupidest and most audacious things I've ever heard of anyone doing.
Okay.
Well, maybe not stupidest I've ever heard of anyone doing, but the audacity there.
Yeah.
The audacity is incredible.
Okay.
So, buddy of mine who shall remain unnamed has CHS.
Okay.
I'm like, what's CHS? And it's cannabinoid, something or other. So when he smokes...
Hyperemesis syndrome, yeah. He throws
yeah.
up whenever he smokes, yeah.
And it gets really painful.
Yeah.
But it's not every time he smokes. It builds up, he says, over time, and then it happens. Once it
Oh,
gets to a
okay.
certain concentration.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay, that's weird. He's like, yeah, it is. Just went to the ER recently, and they wouldn't even give me any morphine. Like, you mean to tell me you smoked yourself sick, and you're upset that the ER wouldn't give you morphine for the pain? They
Yes,
did last
yes.
time. Well, I can't argue with you then.
I mean,
It
yeah.
happened once.
The first time you had a nice doctor. The second time you had an asshole. Or even if it was the same doc, they were having a bad day.
Or even if they weren't a jerk, they were just reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm tired of you smoking yourself sick.
So you could get narcotics.
Really? Really? That's what you did today?
That's the choice they made.
Well, I mean, it worked for him once. I can't. If it had never worked for him, I would just laugh and
Yeah,
say you're an idiot.
definitely
But it worked for him
indestructible.
once.
Yeah.
Doctors these days handing out opioids like it's candy, apparently. Some of it at least.
Well, yeah.
I gotta say, this new D4 season business
Mm-hmm.
took it from an absolute letdown to one of the best ARPGs I've ever played.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just so friggin' good, man. I know everybody's talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it too. Dang, is it good?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you approve.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, wait, I can do what now? And there's what now? And I thought I explored everything and had all the endgame stuff unlocked. And then there's more and other stuff and cooler things. Like, for example, just one example. There's these nightmare keys you get, and you right click them, and it opens up a portal to a nightmare dungeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Hang on, I gotta wrangle the kids.
Alright, we gotta come refill my biomass. Alright. I'm gonna come over here to build my circle. Start it like right here.
And I thought that was a pretty cool thing, right?
Yeah.
Keys are pretty rare. Turns out in higher levels of those nightmare dungeons, you'll pick up nested nightmare dungeon keys,
Okay.
where it's like 4 nightmare dungeons linked together. And you have to go through
Okay.
all of them and fight like a super nightmare dungeon boss at the end that has like 3 phases, and there's like 6 different ones it might be. Dude,
Interesting, yeah.
they just keep getting better. I ran one of those last night, and I was like, what? Because the nightmare dungeon take you 5-10 minutes. Okay, 10-15 minutes. Dude, I spent like an hour on that thing. Plus.
Yeah.
My inventory was full of uniques and legendaries.
When you got out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like I had to leave a couple legendaries behind.
Oh, really?
A unique is it's not a better legendary, but it's a legendary. Legendaries have legendary affixes. Uniques have unique affixes that you can't. A legendary affix you can put into a book. You can scrap the legendary, keep the affix, and put it on different equipment. Right? Right?
Yep.
Uniques have different affixes that you can't do that with.
Oh, okay.
And naturally, they're more powerful.
Yeah.
Frustrating thing is when the base stats of the unique are worse than the legendary.
That is frustrating, yeah.
Because you get stats rolled at random, you know?
Yeah.
What was mommy got for you? Mm-hmm. Strangest thing, this little dude. I bought honeydew melon, and it's really bad. It's really green. This little dude cannot get enough of it.
All right.
Bro, it gets better, dude. I promise.
Okay. Now, let's pick that up. Let's go make sure my stuff is, my biomass burners are. You know, that's a very valid point there, Indestructible. He points out your friend with the hyperemesis syndrome. Just tell him to start drinking. Puking's expected. Nobody will look at him weird.
You're not wrong. I will recommend that to him the next time I speak with him. Like, hey man, just start hitting the sauce.
You know what
hard.
you could do?
You know what? Just really improve your quality of life, I think.
Yeah, I think so. All right. I think we're gonna have to go out one more spoke on these. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Nope, inside. There we go. Need some more plates. Drink. Drink water, yeah. Okay, let's put together some screws real quick and complete this milestone. I got a few extra here. Because, you're always needing them.
What are you always needing?
Screws.
Nah, ain't that the truth?
Yep.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright. And I unlocked the
Milestone
map.
reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and
Huzzah.
develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Well, if it's stated in the Pioneer contract, I guess we should probably do it. So let me put that there. Oh no, I'm out of iron plates. All right. So those are all wired in together now. I'm missing a cable. God damn it. There were extras, just more requirements, yeah. Ain't that the truth there, Bill? Alright. Okay, so I can make biomass. Can't make solid biofuel yet. That's the thing. Okay. And I've only got enough for one constructor. Leave us the right spacing. Let's see.
Nope, it's 11-7.
Damn it! I always mix that up. It's always
Yeah,
11
it
d
happens
7.
a lot.
Yeah.
That's really what all you got to remember.
Yep, 11 d 7. Fair enough. Oh, not enough iron plates, damn it. Needs to be 5. Okay. Yep, there we go. Those two are joined. Okay, and I can connect those two. All right. Okay, we'll start it now from, yeah, there we go. All right, but I gotta go collect more biomass.
Ah, the biomass grind.
Yes, indeed. So much fun. Oh boy, didn't notice we had one of them there. That was fun. Surprise!
What'd you find? Making friends?
Hatcher.
Oh, those are awesome. They're my
Yeah.
best friends. They even make more friends from you, right?
Mm-hmm, they're the best.
Right?
Yep.
They're like, you don't have enough friends. Let's give you some more.
There's a spitter.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Yeah, sure. Get right on that, Ada.
Right on that. Right on that.
Okay, there's that. Power for a little bit longer. But I don't have Mark II yet. No. Okay. Don't think I want to actually attach that to power though, because we're right at, yeah, okay. Right at capacity, so
You not working today, or are you working later?
working later, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So first off, pull that. Run a wire from there to there. Okay. So now we got plenty of more. So this is making 30 a minute. So I could set it up for 2 constructors. Second constructor, and then have one of those constructors making cables. Alright, yeah. Need reinforced iron plates, which I don't think I can make right now. Damn it. Oh, I can? Okay, let's make 2 of them. I don't know if I needed 4. Need 1 more. Or 2 more. For reinforced iron plates. Yeah, case in point. Yes, indeed, indestructible. I'm short on cable, too. Probably would help if I paid attention to what I was doing. But where's the fun in that? Okay. Alright. So now we're making cable as well as wire. Okay, and now this needs to switch up and go to rods. 4-star plates if I want to make more constructors. Yeah, I need at least 2 more. I only got enough for 2. So let's make enough screws for 2 more reinforced iron plates. There we go. This one needs to be flipped the other way. Oh yeah, I gotta power them.
What time you heading out?
Probably got about another half hour or so here.
Okay.
There's that, making the screws. Okay. Now I've got to go find myself some more biomass.
Oh, fine.
All the biomass. there's a Mercer sphere right there. I've probably got enemies somewhere close. Here. Drop off wood. There we are. Alright, can I pull these biomass burners out of rotation? Yeah, okay. Check my machines. That has no power. Whoops. So we're getting closer to unlocking assembler. I do have the MAM and the equipment workshop. Let me look at the MAM real quick. Oh, I need reinforced iron plate for it. All right. Where are we at on the counts for each of these? Okay. It's gotta finish working through that wood still. see if we can bang out the rest of this cable. Our rods. Yeah. Keep that running constantly. Need 160. Okay. So I'll be able to get up to it. There we go. Now, definitely chainsaw.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts,
Chainsaw.
including the
For
first
sure.
project part, smart plating,
Well,
which is
always,
crucial for
always.
initiating project
Yeah.
assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Innate human abilities. All right. Glad Fix It appreciates that. All right, I think this is a good stopping point, though. So we're
Probably.
gonna save.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to chuck my
Alright.
2 cents in like crazy.
Nah, you're good.
I'm just killing time here.
Yep.
Being
No
obnoxious.
worries.
I'm really good at it.
You are, yeah. Absolutely. You are my brother, after all.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out today, everybody. Appreciate y'all. I will be live again Saturday morning with some Satis Friendly with Kale and Mugen. And yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of your week. And I will talk to y'all later.
Later, man.
There once
catch up with you.
The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bow dip down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and